Hello, darling, and welcome back to this video on a live tutorial on how to use Save Me From products. So I'm really excited to share with you guys how to use these products in real time. I'm going to take out my hair and completely do a new hairstyle in this video. So please go ahead and like this video if you find it helpful, because we are very excited to share with you these products in real time. And if you're tuning in, feel free to drop in your name. I'd love to get to know you better. Really excited to share this tutorial in real time with you guys. So I am working off of hair that is maybe second day hair. I don't really wash my hair every day, but when I do use these products, I usually use them as a leave-in overnight mask that my hair is so chemically damaged and a little tangly. And so these products have transformed my hair. I use them every day, at least 2 to 3 times as like an overnight hair mask. And so since these products are so incredibly potent, you do not need very much product at all. Finally got through all of that tingly mess. And so the difference between these products and like a hair mask is going to just pretty much coat your hair with a bunch of silicones to make you feel like your hair is so silky smooth and so soft and so healthy, until a couple days later where it starts to feel kind of dry, stringy. I've totally been there and back. And I remember thinking, like, is there a hair product on the market that actually is going to treat and reverse damage of my hair? As you can tell here, I have a lot of frizz, a lot of split ends. I haven't gotten my hair trimmed in, gosh, I don't know how long, with everything going on, and our stylist, reopening. It has just been super busy. So I've been actually able to prolong getting my hair cuts or treated because of Save Me From's products. My best friend here is the Chemical Conflict, because I color treat and do so many different chemical treatments to my hair, and my hair is definitely seen the worst of it. I can assure you that. But on a daily basis, I actually use our Thermal Obsession. This is a product I am completely obsessed with. It protects your hair from heat up to 490 degrees. Have you heard of a product that does that for you? It's crazy. So I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to style your hair with these 2 products. We have Age Acceleration. This is our most volumizing formula to combat any aging damage of your hair. So as we age, our hair starts to get a little bit thinner. We also get some gray hairs, of course, when we are getting wiser. So this is going to help kind of smooth and soften those wiry hairs. And as you can tell, my hair is a little crazy. So we're going to add some volume, of course, because I can never have too much volume, because, we want big hair. And 80s hairstyles are coming back in trend, luckily. So big hair is coming back full swing, and I'm ready to bring it with my Age Acceleration. So really quick, to be able to kind of style my hair, I am going to kind of dampen it quite a bit, especially like at the roots, because that's like where I'm going to focus most of my product at. And if you guys have any questions, like in real time, just send them my way. I'd love to answer your questions as I redo this beautiful hairstyle that I had going on second day hair. So I've got it kind of damp. I'm not going to dampen the whole thing. I just really want to kind of target that volume in the roots of my hair. If you guys are tuning in, I'd love to hear where you guys are tuning in from. Just gonna kind of get a little bit more saturated here in the mid-lengths, or in the middle part of my hair. This is a great, by the way, this thing, you just hold it down and it like sprays. I don't know if you remember those days of like trying to braid your hair for nice curls and stuff way back when, for using the squirt bottle. Like technology these days, which is actually a great segue into the technology and the science behind Save Me From. So all of our hair care products here at Save Me From are 100% potent, high quality ingredients. So if you are not familiar with a lot of these beauty trends going across the globe, I'm sure you're aware of Korean beauty, skincare. So our founder, April Peck, she created a very prestigious and successful, globally prestigious hair care line that was really kind of the first founding peptide kind of formula. And if you guys aren't familiar with like peptides and skincare, I highly recommend for you to look that stuff up because it is incredibly helpful to understand how to combat aging with our skincare routine. And so with that, in the hair care market, there was a serious void for a lot of those kind of like effective clinical hair treatments that really would go and repair hair from the inside out. And so a lot of these hair care ingredients in our repair line all target specific sources of damage. We have 6 different products that all combat specific sources of damage in your hair. So today, I am going to be doing this demonstration of one of her best sellers. This is an incredibly volumizing formula for your hair, especially if you're aging and experiencing kind of some hair thinning, some kind of, lack of luster in your hair. This is going to completely transform the way that you see and treat your hair. So here is the product. This is all you need, and I cannot exaggerate this anymore. What makes our products incredibly different than any other hair care product on the market is that they are incredibly potent. If you look into a lot of your hair care ingredients, you will see that predominantly your hair product is water. And these products are 5 times more potent than what your typical like hair product is going to offer you. So with that, use very little, like use less than what you think. And like, as you can tell, this is like a thick formula, right? Because this is not going anywhere like, hello. This is saying right here. And it's got this very luxurious feel, such a beautiful, like warm smell that is just like so revolutionary for a hair care product because we're so used to like having all of these different perfumes, synthetic fragrances in our hair care products. So this is just like one of those products that is changing the game and how you see and how you support hair care brands. In addition, with everything kind of going on in society right now, we are a product and a company that stands by a mission. And I think we want to support companies that stand for social change in this day and age. And Save Me From is that hair care line. We donate 10% net income every year to organizations that raise awareness of suicide prevention, as well as awareness of mental health and the importance of that. And so not only do we do that, but we also do QPR training. So the QPR stands for Question, Persuade, and Refer. And we offer this training for free to anyone who's interested in every 5th Friday of the month. So whenever there is a month with a 5th Friday, then we will be doing that training for free. And so this is a training for you to help recognize any warning signs and having kind of the awareness of someone who is in crisis. Sorry, there's the hair care product there. So as you can tell, I just saturated like my roots with age acceleration. And you might think this is a little bit too much. And if you do think you added too much, just take a little bit of water. Hopefully I did not get that all over the camera. So take a little bit of water and kind of saturate it through because I'm looking for some serious volume today. And we're just gonna do like a nice like curly hairstyle. And so I'm going to since I'm going to be blow drying my hair, so I'm going to double mask. So the roots are going to get that age acceleration. The ends are going to get a nice coat of thermal obsession so that my hair is protected under that heat and stress and that damage that definitely is cumulative from heat. You don't have to get your hair completely saturated, but I certainly recommend that your hair is damp, and especially if you want the most effectiveness of this product, it is best to actually have a damp kind of towel dried hair. On clean hair, this will be really the most effective, and you also want to ensure that your products that you're currently using are not silicone or have any sulfates. They can actually inhibit the absorption of these ingredients if you continue to use those hair care products. Okay, so now that I have added the age acceleration to my ends, and I need to add obviously thermal obsession here. So this here has got incredibly emollients, very, very rich butters. I mean, it is insane. The formulation of this product is so unique. You really have to give it a try. And with fenugreek, that's like one of the powerful ingredients that are in each and every single one of these hair repair products. They are going to transform your hair from the inside out. So here I have just taken just a little bit of product. And here we have, like, I want to mention as well, the packaging of Save Me From products are completely in an airless pump type of product. So you will not have any issues with hygiene, and also the potency of products also do get reduced over time when they're in a jar package, when they're exposed to air. So you can ensure that your product is going to withstand the test of time and will always be potent until the last drop. Okay, so I'm gonna rub this in my hair, and it's best to section your hair out. So my hair is slightly damp. It is best to have your hair mostly damp, but for the purpose of time and in this tutorial, I'm just gonna share with you how it looks with or how it kind of blends into my current hair. So I'm gonna open up our little mini size just to show you like how little you really need of a dosage. Just take a little bit off of your finger like this, kind of rub it in between both of your hands. It's so luxurious and it's so rich. You can feel it when you are rubbing it through your hands and kind of coating your hair. It doesn't weigh my hair down whatsoever. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just take a little bit. You'll find that less is more, that it really does end up being such a potent product that you do not need to use more than half of a pea size, depending on like your length of your hair. You do not need more than that. So I'm going to start sectioning out my hair and kind of blow drying the roots to kind of get some more volume. Okay, just going to do like a quick tie up of my hair. And if you guys are tuning in, I'd love to hear like where you're tuning in from. That way I'm not so lonely on the other side of the camera, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Okay, so really quick, I'm just going to blow dry each section of my hair. One down. But as you can tell, like, look at how voluptuous my hair got just from just applying that to my roots. And then the ends, that's another story. But so this product has clinical studies that show 201% thicker hair after 3 uses. Have you tried a product that has made your hair ever close to that thickness? It's an astonishing product. And I'm not just saying that. It's true. And you need to test it out for yourself. And I really can't wait for you to try it and hear your thoughts on how unique this product truly is. There is nothing that compares it to. And that's another thing, is that you cannot compare this to another product you've ever tried or have in your hair repair or hair routine, because most people don't realize that they're not repairing their hair. They're just really kind of masking and coating that damage. That is really kind of the underlying root of all of their hair pains and problems. I'm not doing anything special. I applied the product to my hair. And I'm just kind of running my hands through. Looking so cute. I feel like my hair looks 400% more thicker from the start of this video. I can't wait to see like a before and after where we really started here. But as you can tell, this hair is a little crazy and really damaged. Really dry, very, very much color treated. My hair has seen certainly better days, and Save Me From has brought those better hair days back into my life. And I'm not just saying that. Okay, so now that I've kind of got this top part, we're gonna start to section out the hair. And then I'm going to, again, focus most of this heat on the roots of my hair, since the ends are still slightly dry. Kind of bring this down. Get the heat here evenly distributed throughout the strands of your hair. Okay. Alrighty. Almost there. Alrighty. There we go. Got some premature graying right there. Don't want to talk about it. But thankfully, to age acceleration, I don't have to worry about those hairs being unruly and unmanageable and thinking they can take over my head of hair. Nothing special, but as you can tell, there's no teasing here. We did no teasing. I'm just running my hands through the roots, kind of dragging some of that down. We got another viewer. Hello. Oh, hello, Alyssa. Thanks for tuning in. We got some voluminous hair going on here, and I'm not having a problem with that. So now here, I'm just gonna kind of divide this up a little bit because I have significantly more volume on my left side of the hair than the right. So let's go ahead and boost that. And with that product, finish it off because I still feel a little bit of dampness. Okay, that part is complete. So, going to kind of brush through here just to show you. This is just a little comb. This is nothing in particular special. I did no teasing to my hair, and as you can tell, I have significantly more body and volume just from this application. And you saw how little I use of this product, and especially because we're using this on our roots, we do not need a whole lot. So this is an amazing product that really thickens and volumizes your hair, really kind of softens and smooths any of those unmanageable gray hairs that have a different texture than the rest of your hair. So we don't want any wiry and gray hairs kind of popping out through in our hair. We want our hair to be nice and smooth and very, very silky and soft. And that is where double masking comes into play. So we are going to double mask. I have already added Thermal Obsession to the ends of my hair already, as you noticed, but I'm just going to use just a little bit more here. And this is all that you need in our hygienic airless pump packaging. It is absolutely incredible. Section your hair out. And I recommend doing this on damp hair, but dry hair works just as fine. It's going to absorb way more product than if you were to use on wet hair. And when your hair is wet, the cuticle is open, so our products will be way more effective. However, it is important to note to look into the ingredients of your current hair care routine and make sure that your products are not silicone heavy, as this coats your hair and will affect the ability for our products to penetrate. So here I've got my curling iron. Thermal Obsession is such an emollient formula that not only protects your hair against heat up to 490 degrees, which is like unreal protection, but also moisturizes and really makes your hair really smooth, and not only that, but very incredibly soft. This is a product you need in your life. If anything else, you need to be protecting your hair from the harmful effects of heat damage. This really is a problem if you're blow drying your hair on wet hair. What can happen is that when water's heated, for instance, up to a certain temperature, this water boils. And when that is on your hair, it can cause your hair to blister. And when these blisters pop, it can cause some serious breakage in your hair. Have you noticed that when you heat style and you heat treat your hair every day, or even just several times a week, how adverse effects literally add up and how quickly? So I'm going to show you, now that we've got some serious volume in here on our roots, I am going to just do a quick curl on the hair, starting from the mid shaft and kind of twisting towards the ends. And I kind of hold that there. And towards the end, if I really kind of want a tighter curl, then I will kind of start to spin my hair like this. Have you guys tried this technique before? If you have, comment below. But I find it really helps just keep that curl really tight. And then when we're going to kind of curl or comb through our curls, they're going to look incredibly timeless and beautiful. So that is how that looks. It's kind of like a little ringlet. I'm gonna throw that back there and deal with that hair later. And I have noticed incredible results with Save Me From products. I've been using them for about 3 weeks, and I've noticed a remarkable difference that I have not seen in my hair. Trying to reverse over 10 years of chemical damage. I've bleached my hair too many times to count, colored it hundreds of times, and bleached it. I've already said that. Perm. Yeah, don't even get me started on the perm. So we are going to, and if you guys are interested in seeing heatless curls, then drop a comment below. Okay, And not only do these products, especially Thermal Obsession, protect your hair, it also maintains like your hairstyle. For instance, this product, as you could tell from that last curl, it was holding that curl really beautifully. And I don't know about you, but if your hair is really thin and fine, your hair curl is going to be out of your hair within like an hour. Personally, my hair is slightly thicker. I've never really had that, incident happen too much, but it certainly does for my friends who have thinner hair, and it's definitely something that you need to, kind of work towards. No other hair product that I've found has really had that smoothing and hairstyle kind of retention that this product does. So nothing too crazy. I just added Thermal Obsession to the ends, Age Acceleration strictly to the roots. I blow dried that for some additional volume in my hair. And this hairstyle can be achieved in less than 30 minutes. All you really need is about 20 minutes. And if I wasn't talking, I might have been faster, but I want to, show you guys step by step on how to create a very volumizing effect with our products. And if you guys are interested in seeing more tutorials with Save Me From hair care products, comment below. All right, so this is just, we talk about how beautiful those ringlet curls are. Thank you very much. Save Me From. I love these products. They are holy grail status and completely changing the game of how you see and treat your hair damage. Trust me, the product that is going to reverse and make your hair have those virgin hair properties. It's close as it's gonna be, right? Because as time goes on, our hair goes through so many different damaging effects, just not only from the outside environment and the elements, but also just over time as we age and get wiser, our hair starts to get thinner, starts to gray, and starts to be kind of lifeless. So we want to maintain that beautiful, beautiful volume. Alyssa, your hair has so much volume. Well, thank you. I wish I could say that was from me, but it's from Save Me From hair products. Okay, there's something caught here. So in addition, you want to make sure that you are removing any opportunity for hair breakage. So for instance, I just had a little strand of hair that was just caught. And that's another thing, is that these heat products or styling, they definitely can take their toll on your hair. And over time, you'll experience some hair breakage, some serious irreversible damage. Okay, this is the last strand. So not only does this protect your hair, it really keeps that style in your hair for days to come. So I'm just gonna take this brush. You can use whatever brush works best for you. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I don't want to curl it out or comb it out. What I do is, if you want to kind of maintain the integrity of those curls, you just kind of comb through it with your hand or with a wide tooth comb. This one's kind of going to be a little bit too heavy. All right. So as you can tell, my hair is so much more voluminous, thicker, and has some like really nice defined body and bounce in the hair without weighing it down. And that's what's so important with these products. They're so potent that you do not need much at all. It's completely changing the game of how you see and how you treat your hair damage. And especially too in your hair care routine, you're going to be using less products. And with this airless pump packaging, you're going to have the potency of this product from day one till the last drop. So this is an extraordinary product that you must have in your hair care routine. If I were to recommend with you starting with a product from Save Me From, it would certainly be their Thermal Obsession. This product here is absolutely holy grail in my hair care routine, as well as the Chemical Conflict. So this is like a bond building formula. So if your hair is chemically and colored and also bleached, you're going to be getting depleted of all of those really helpful proteins in your hair that really strengthen and reduce any further damage and breakage. So this is really important to pre-treat your hair before you go in for that hair coloring treatment, that balayage, that any of those foils or bleaching techniques that you're doing right now. Now that you're going back into the salon, this is an absolute must. So if I were to say in order, depending on my hair concerns, and drop yours below if you would like some tips, but moisturizing and protecting for heat and protecting against chemical damage. And then of course some volume for when I am going to go out and I really want to mimic that beautiful body of hair that is so easy to achieve with this product. So here you have it. This was a 2-step routine in my hair to have this look and this effect. So thank you so much for joining us. If you'd like to hear more about our products, then I invite you to go check out our live streams that we have done on Save Me From's Facebook page, as well as Save Me From's Instagram. So there we have our founder, April Peck. She is talking to you about really our inspiration behind our brand and our mission of really raising awareness for suicide prevention. This month is Suicide Prevention Month, and not only are we really kind of upping our messaging for suicide prevention and really how to pinpoint the behaviors of someone in crisis, but really how to have that kindness and really that everlasting effect on someone who is at risk. And so suicide does not affect any one population. It affects several. Think of our seniors and our veterans and other at-risk youth who are experiencing, a lot of trouble. And so honestly, suicide is something that is very near and dear to our hearts here at Save Me From. And that is the whole reason behind our name. So not only do we combat hair damage, but we also work towards saving lives and preventing suicide through awareness in our brand and in our mission of donating 10% of our net income every year to foundations that raise awareness for suicide prevention and mental health and the importance of that. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you'd like to see more tutorials on Save Me From products, we have a very versatile line that not only combat damage, but they can also be used as styling and texturizing products for your hair. So thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next week on our Live Friday on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.